Brasilândia de Minas is a municipality in the state of Minas Gerais, Brazil. History. The first documents begin in the early 19th century telling of settlement in this region refer to lands belonging to Joaquina de Pompo, whose complete name was Joaquina Maria Bernarda da Silva de Abreu Castelo Branco São Tomé de Oliveira Campos. With the death of this rich cattle baroness in 1824, lands were divided among heirs, but a large area was acquired by an English company, Brazil Land Cat and Packing Company. These lands were abandoned during the Second World War and later expropriated by President Getúlio Vargas. In 1952, a caravan of settlers arrived from Parapora and began to occupy the lands. The lands were divided into lots of 100 hectares that were given to the settlers along with 20 heifers, 1 bull, and some oxen. They had 20 years to pay it off when they would receive the final deed of ownership. By 1980, the population had reached 7,000 inhabitants. In 1991, the district of Brasilândia was created inside the municipality of João Pinheiro. In 1995, a vote was taken for emancipation and yes got 3,305 votes and the no got 69 votes. In 1995, the municipality was created and in 1996, the first elections took place for mayor. Geography. The climate is tropical with altitude characterized by a rainy season from October to April and a dry season from May to September. The vegetation is transitional between Cerrado and Caatinga. The maximum temperature is 38 degrees Celsius, the average is 23 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 15 degrees Celsius. Annual rainfall averages 1,400 millimeters. Brasilândia de Minas belongs to the statistical microregion of Paracatu. This region has 10 municipalities and an area of 35,111.00 square kilometers. It lies just north of the Paracatu River, a major tributary of the São Francisco River, southeast of where it receives the Preto River. A paved road, MG 181, crosses the river and heads south to join the important National Highway BR-040 near João Pinheiro. The distance to João Pinheiro is 84 kilometers. Brasilia is 300 kilometers away while the state capital of Belo Horizonte is 496 kilometers. The economy. The main economic activities are cattle raising and the cultivation of soybeans, corn, manioc, beans, and rice. There is also a small area of coffee. There were 341 farms in 2006 with a total area of 141,357 hectares. Of the total, 15,000 hectares were planted in crops and the rest was natural pasture and forest land. Around 1,300 workers were involved in agriculture. There were 134 tractors. In the urban area there were 1,900 workers in industries, 500 in commerce and 302 in public administration, health and education. In 2005 there were 4 health clinics, 3 public and 1 private. There were no hospitals and patients had to go to the nearest hospitals in João Pinheiro or Parapora. In the school system there were 794 students enrolled in 2 primary schools and 247 students enrolled in 1 middle school. Municipal Human Development Index, MHDI, 0.745. Ranking in the state, 326 out of 853 municipalities in 2000. Ranking in the country, 2020 out of 5,138 municipalities in 2000. Life expectancy, 70 years. Literacy rate, 84%.